This is Kevin Mayo, your American correspondent for Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we're drinking some Jack's Abbey Mass Rising. They're out of Framingham, Massachusetts, which is, I don't know, probably about an hour from where I am here in northern Connecticut. And I really looking forward to reviewing this beer because they make some really good beers, and I would like to get it out to the rest of the world. And their specialty is lagers. Everybody else does ales, they do lagers. And the Jack's Abbey comes from one of the owners. There's three brothers. One of the owner's wives, his name is Abbey. So there's a little homage to traditional Abbey style brewing, but they're really, it's for Jack's Abbey, it's for Jack's wife Abbey. This is a double IPL. Wanted to read about it here. Jack's Abbey Brewing's goal is to create truly remarkable beer that combines the strict standards of a traditional German brewery with imaginative approach of American craft brewers. We specialize in lagers. And in the spirit of our local history, we're revolting against the state's status quo. We are writing our own story by fueling the fire surrounding extra hoppy beers. We infuse Mass Rising with increasing amounts of American hops during the kettle, the hopback, and dry hopping process. It's 8% alcohol. IBUs are 100. So that's enough reading and talking and jarring and flapping my lips. Let's pour it. Whoa. So we got our turbo glass going here, and we got ourselves some beer. Real foamy beer. So we'll go ahead and give it a nice slow pour so we can keep this review moving. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this because they do a bunch of really good beers, a lot of different lagers, obviously. And so we'd like to get it out to the world a little bit. So, very, very yellow, sunshiny, massive carbonation, as you can tell by the head. Bubbles are just streaming up through it. And with our turbo glass here, we've got 3 fingers of, I would say, just slightly off white head. And probably chill haze. It's not perfectly clear. I take it back. These are all bottle conditioned and unfiltered. So that is the right color or the right style. It's got a little bit of, because it's unfiltered and it's unpasteurized, it's going to have floaties in it. Let's do the aroma. And you get that very traditional lager where you get just a little bit of bready cracker. But then underneath, you're getting that real resiny pine. And then maybe just a hint of some citrus. But again, very traditional lager, which is not totally complex typically on the aroma. They're not overly hopped. The noble hops don't have a lot of aroma. But then we get some nice resinous pine on it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. And just wonderful, wonderful beer. Right up front, it's got that crisp lager going for it. On a hot day, you're really liking it. Yeah, so you get a little bready, toasted cracker up front, saltine. Then you get some nice resin in the middle. And then it finishes rather with an overwhelming hop bomb West Coast IPA. It finished with a nice bittering at the back of the tongue, but it's not overwhelming. I would never guess 100 IBUs on this beer. Just a really tremendous beer. Love this beer. I had one to review the other day, but I drank it. So I had to buy another one so I could review it for you guys. Again, toasty, pine, I don't, maybe a hint of orange. A little bit of, just a hint of spice at the back end. And we're saying just a hint on that spice. Maybe just a hint of pepper. And I'm really digging for that one. Again, not overly complex, which I don't expect from a lager, but just lots of good, crisp, clean flavor, nice bittering, some nice hop resin in the middle, pine, grass, hint of fruit, a little bit of pepper. Really, really nice beers. Lagers tend to get short shrifted. I'm going to give this a solid 91 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.